Hey, what is up everybody? I am Jason and you're watching my channel, Micro Investor. So in this video, we're going to be covering 3 different EV companies who just came out and reported their deliveries. So we're going to cover Tesla first, then we're going to be covering Li Auto, and then we're going to be covering NIO. All these companies have reported their Q3 delivery numbers, and this is an interesting one because this is going to be the first one where NIO reports their delivery numbers for the EC6, which just came out at the end of last month. Now, if you don't want to watch all 3 of the delivery updates, you can just jump to the parts that you're interested in. But anyways, this should be a good one, so if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor and be sure to smash, destroy, and annihilate that like button because it does help me on the YouTube algorithm and help spread this video to more people that might find it interesting. And also subscribe if you have not already. Now let's get to this. So first, let's jump into Tesla. So in the third quarter, Tesla produced just over 145,000 vehicles and delivered nearly 140,000 vehicles. Now, as far as the breakdown, they put the Model S and X together with production of 16,992 of them, with 15,200 of them being delivered. And the Model 3 and Model Y combined, they produced 128,044 of them, and they delivered 124,100 of them. Now, these numbers are pretty impressive for Q3, but remember, Elon Musk did make the goal of saying that Tesla will deliver over 500,000 vehicles in 2020. Now, if we look at Q1, Tesla delivered 88,400 vehicles. Q2, Tesla delivered 90,650 vehicles, and Q3, 139,300 vehicles. So that equals out to 318,350 vehicles total so far for 2020. So they do have a lot to catch up, which puts a lot of pressure on Q4. And Tesla stock is not reacting very well to this. Right now, their stock is down about 6% at the time of filming this. Now, Tesla won't be doing its earnings report until, I believe, October 28th. And at that time, I'm sure that Elon Musk will give us an update of what their goal is to reach 500,000 vehicles. Now let's hop on over to Li Auto. Now, Li Auto only makes one vehicle at the moment. They make the Li One. And the company delivered 3,504 Li Ones in September 2020. The company's vehicle deliveries in the third quarter of 2020 reached 8,660 units, representing a 31% quarter-over-quarter increase. Now, in Q1, Li Auto delivered 2,896 vehicles. In Q2, they delivered 6,604 vehicles. And in Q3, again, they delivered 8,660 vehicles, to equal out a total of 18,160 vehicles for all 3 quarters combined so far. And as of September 30th, 2020, the company had 35 retail stores covering 30 cities. Looking ahead, the company is confident to further expand its direct sales and service network nationwide. Now, this does not seem to be having any sort of positive or negative effect on Li's stock. And also, it's worth mentioning that Li has only been publicly traded since July 30th of this year. So for Li to deliver 3,500 vehicles with only one model available for sale, I think that's awesome, especially since this company has only been delivering vehicles since November of 2019. And they're getting numbers that are close to what NIO did in October with 2 different models for sale, and they've been delivering vehicles for much longer. So Li is catching up, and they're somebody I would say could be a force to be reckoned with for the Chinese auto market. Now let's hop on over to NIO. Now, NIO just released a new vehicle. They released their EC6 last week, so there is actually only going to be a few days of the delivery numbers for the EC6 on this update. NIO delivered 4,708 vehicles in September 2020, a new monthly record representing a strong 133.2% year-over-year growth. The deliveries consisted of 3,210 ES6s, the company's 5-seater high-performance premium smart electric SUV, and 1,482 ES8s, the company's 6-seater and 7-seater flagship premium smart electric SUV, and 16 EC6s, the company's 5-seater premium electric coupe SUV. NIO delivered 12,206 vehicles in the third quarter of 2020, representing an increase of 154.3% year over year, and exceeding the higher end of the company's quarter guidance. As of September 30th, 2020, cumulative deliveries of the ES8, ES6, and EC6 reached 58,288 vehicles, of which 26,375 were delivered in 2020. Now, with NIO just releasing this news today, their stock is in the red at the moment. So to be honest with you, NIO's deliveries were absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. They had never even delivered more than 4,000 vehicles in 1 month, so for them to deliver 4,708 vehicles was absolutely amazing. But here's the problem. Back in August, NIO had said that they were going to ramp up production to 5,000 vehicles a month. So people thought that they were going to be delivering 5,000 or more deliveries of these vehicles because they had said back in June that they were starting production on the EC6. So everybody thought that there was this big stockpile of the EC6, which there very well could be a stockpile of the EC6. We don't know that. NIO does not release production numbers, so we're kind of in the dark with that one. And think about this. In August, NIO reported a record month that month as well, and they delivered 3,965 vehicles that month. And they didn't have the EC6 for sale, so that was just between the ES6 and the ES8. And then in September, they delivered 4,708 vehicles, and only 16 of those vehicles were the EC6. So they nearly maxed out their production of 5,000 vehicles a month just on the first 2 models. So in October is going to be the first month with full sales of the EC6, and more than likely they're going to have to figure out a way to ramp up production to get to more than 5,000 vehicles in a month, because if the EC6 sells anything like the first 2 models, it's going to be insane. So in my opinion, as far as the delivery updates for all 3 of these stocks, I think that they're all really good. I think that they all produce really good numbers. I think that Tesla could probably even hit the numbers that they're trying to go for. They most likely just have to work out some kinks in China, and they'll probably be right back on track. With Li Auto and NIO, I think both those companies still have a lot of growth ahead of them, and they're going to keep producing big numbers. So anyways, everybody, I'd like to know if you're invested in any of these 3 stocks that I mentioned: Li Auto, ticker symbol LI, NIO, ticker symbol NIO, and Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. So please let me know what your opinion is. As always, everybody, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have new videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video coming very soon.